DM pops a vein. I'm gonna turn to the
He
priestess.
said pop a vein, not explode a vein. Fucking hell.
Popping a vein. Explosion is just popping with more intensity. So, you know.
Detonate
energy.
vein.
It's
New
just so
spell.
intense, that's why. Anyway, so.
Are you gonna get the cart, Ash? Fucking hell.
Well, I'm going to if you would shut the fuck up and let me go. Maybe then I would.
You're the one who continued.
Should have drawn the short straw, motherfucker. Yeah, now the pacing's in my hands. We're gonna turn to the priestess. Right. Listen, I've been here for a few days now. Who exactly do we talk to?
Roman, who exactly do I talk to?
Well, you will know that the person in charge of the security is Commander Towers.
Towers.
Hmm?
Commander Towers.
Taurus, the one that gave you the briefing.
The Minotaur.
Yes.
Taurus.
I just
No, Taurus.
make
Moo.
Yeah, Taurus.
No,
Moo. Commander Moo. There you go. your nickname for him.
You can't milk those.
Have you ever tried?
I fear I do not have the strength score necessary.
Is the I don't want to ask. I don't know. I'm not gonna. We're not going down that. I know what that implicates in the first place. Anyway, do you tell me about Commander Moo Moo? Or...
told you about Commander Mumu.
Okay, good. If I call him Commander Moo Moo, will he toss me out of the window?
Maybe.
That's not a definitive yes, so I might test my luck.
I was going to say, just tell him no, see what happens.
Him out the window. Right. Anyway, then if she tells me that we're gonna go, I mean, I know where we met him. Right? So
Yes.
it shouldn't be that hard to go back.
Yeah. You literally left like an hour ago.
Yeah. Now we're coming back all like bloodied and bruised.
Well, Lydia is fine.
Speak for yourself as I cast Prestidigitation on myself. I am also fine. I need to just double check that I actually did take it. Yes, I did. Woo!
Because Ashen already nearly died, I feel like we should deserve a nap.
You say what?
I deserve a nap. Otherwise,
I think. Listen, I don't think we're going to be going out in the forest today. I think we go give these people back, get some money, and then I don't know, go find a spa or something. And then we'll go to the woods tomorrow.
oh, that would be amazing.
Does your town have a spa?
Sorry, what did you say?
Does your town have a spa, or do we have to dip in the nasty water around it?
You would know that there is a spa.
Oh shit!
There's one. There's one.
Close to the temple.
Close to my temple.
Perfect. Even though I look great right now, I would like a nap and perhaps a couple stitches in some places. But we'll go figure that out later. Let's go talk to your man.
I see someone's faxing the
My
DM.
my head canon. She's just a warforged. There's just a bead.
It's like processing, answer, possibilities.
Translator malfunctioned and we just hear it in Morse code. Yeah, or she opens her mouth and it just like springs like a
Yes, it's a yes.
Yes.
It's just like a baby bird vomiting a back up.
She's like a ventriloquist. She'll open her mouth and then it'll speak 5 minutes later.
I'm almost certain this is slightly borderlining bullying now.
It's okay, we can fax her the word sorry, it will be fine.
I'm gonna be so late, so you all will be like,
See, she's cutting out so much, she can't even complain at us
Next
about
time
it.
you go down, we'll see how you want to land at her, right?
She cuts out so much, she can't call us out.
Anyway, you make your way over the bridge. You get the prestidigitation. Do you make it publicly?
I'm going to do. I'm not going to do it on the fucking bridge. I'm going to do it like in the woods
Okay.
before I go.
Yeah, making sure. You get to the bridge, you cross it, you go to the guild building. The same person that was at the reception the first time looks at you. Back so soon?
Yes, we have some information.
All right. What is it?
Does it go to you?
Well, who are you willing to see?
Well, we're trying to find. Look for confirmation.
I'm not gonna say moo moo, man. I cannot.
You say whatever you want to. I'm not saying you have to say anything. But I'm looking to you for confirmation. To say something.
Oh,
She can't remember what the other name is.
No, she said the name. She said.
Oh,
the name.
I thought she could only remember Moo.
No, she said the name. So,
yeah.
she being yelled at.
Yeah, Ashwin, fuck you. I'm gonna get food.
Man, it's a real shame she can't fucking
He
ever
looks
go.
at his list, and you were.
Sylph and the other one, I've forgotten her name.
I'm aware who she is.
Lydia.
But you had a name, right? A group
Yes.
name?
Ah, fuck.
If we did, I've forgotten it already. Listen, we came together about 5 minutes before we signed up, so you know who she is. So listen, we have a bunch of bandits to hand over to. Who do we talk to?
That would be the commander.
Right. So we'll go and speak to Commander Moo then.
You know where to go.
Yes. Go.
Just a tip, don't call him that.
I wasn't planning on it. And internally.
Alright, you go up. And you knock on the door.
Okay.
And you hear a woman's voice says, "Come in."
Commander Motoris.
And you
That is
see
not Commander?
and you see that in the room there's the Taurus is not the Minotaur is not there, and his assistant, or so to be, the woman.
But we know she's part of the thing,
Yes,
right?
she was there with him in the briefing.
We were looking for the large scary Minotaur, but you will do as well, I guess.
I will.
You will. Well, we were told by the person downstairs that we were to talk to the commander.
What is it then?
Well, about 10 minutes walk from your city, in the ruins of the old city, we found about 15 bandits.
Okay.
They've been captured, and our companions are still waiting to try and figure out what we have to do with them.
We'll dispatch some guards to go and arrest them. Thank you for your help.
Right, about some possible extra payment, due to this being not part of the job that we actually signed up for, which was to go deal with what was in the woods.
Your accommodations are already being paid by us, and she just
So you
looks at
you don't think that 15 extra bandits are valuable enough to...
Well, we were aware of them, and they weren't doing too much trouble unless somebody walked into their territory.
You allow bandits to stay on their own territory outside of the city.
As long as they don't cause too much trouble, the guards. We are limited currently, so yeah.
And we've dealt with
Which is
one of these
very impressive,
problems.
and thank you very much.
So you choose not to reward us for anything.
Like I said, accommodations are paid for. Lydia, nice to nice of you to join. Nice.
So are you saying that our job here is done then? Since, clearly accommodations have been paid for and we've done something. We don't need to do anything else then?
I'm gonna bump his arm and be like,
I'm sorry, I almost died out there, and I didn't die out there for me to be told good job and a pat on the head.
what he means is better payment, maybe?
Well,
Like he said, he already risked his lives out there, his life out there.
and this is being paid for by paying for your stay at the most prestigious
If we
hotel.
go back to the forest, right, we will not get anything more of it.
That is not true. Your assignment was to figure out what's happening in the woods south of Maustadts, not over the river.
So are you saying that if we just let the bandits go and they continue terrorizing everything, you'd be perfectly fine with this?
The bandits are not bothering us as much.
They've literally tried to stab people walking into the area. And you don't warn people, hey, perhaps you should stay away from the ruins there. You didn't think that was worth mentioning at the briefing? That there are bandits literal 20 minutes away from the city.
You have a point. She looks blankly at you.
Computer says nah.
Processing.
Well, what on earth is happening to your PC?
Huh?
Your PC sounds like a toaster. We're trying to figure out why.
She's hungry. Leave her alone. Gotta make that toast.
Oh, wow. It's too big to get for. Fuck you, big. I'm gonna throw it out of the window.
What?
I understood none of that because I think half of it was the food in the mouth. and the
All I
last part
heard was
out the window.
I
out
understood
the
all of it.
window.
What do you want to know?
That's all I heard.
She just throw it out of the window.
Yeah.
As you're having this conversation, you hear the side door open, and the Minotaur, the Commendataurus, walks in and says, "Oh, you again?
Hello there.
Hello. What's going on, Sophia?" Well, apparently they dealt with Olivia Razor. Oh. Alright. Well, thank you for that. She was causing trouble. Have you rewarded them? And she's like, "This is not the Olivia. You are here on the behalf of the Seekers. Those people dealt with the bandits that none of us had time to deal with. $5 per head.
5.
How many bandits did we have in total? I only said 15 as an estimate. I don't remember how many we actually had.
Well, you killed a few.
Well, heads are heads.
Heads
It's not like they've wandered off anywhere.
I think there was
Unless these heads can grow legs, in which case I don't have any
Including
liability
the
for this.
one-
Also, I'm leaving the city.
including the ones we killed. I think there was about 11 or so.
Yes, it
Yeah.
was 11.
Oh, Okay, that's just a guesstimate. Cool.
And since you managed to deal with Olivia, even though 15 gold for her.
Per person?
No, in total.
That's fine. I'm just going to be sitting there doing a little bit of math in my head. I'm going to look at Lydia because I don't know the prices here. I don't know if he's offering me a fair price or not.
Dude, do I go out in the forest every day to catch bandits' asses?
Seeing as she's sitting there drooling, I'm going to see if I can insight and see whether or not
Sure, roll
he
an
is
insight.
giving me out for one. Huh?
I'm so hungry.
Shit.
As far as you know, she's giving you a fair price.
She's the one that's giving it.
Well, she's taking care of it, yes, but he told her to do that, even though she didn't want
Okay,
to.
but he
I mean,
do I know? I don't think so, right?
You live here, but you don't deal with guard duties that often. It
Yeah.
is more you are here to supervise this group in a way, to make sure what they say is true.
what did you say I felt? You said I felt like she was being fair? Or
As far as you know, she's fair.
Well, he's yeah. Go first, Tash.
no? I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh.
She puts the gold sack on the table. She pulls a chest, fills some gold in, and puts it on the table.
15 gold brings like bread onto the table. Is bread a thing?
You can definitely get more than bread for it.
Shh.
Yeah, I'm not telling you in character.
Fantastic.
Listen, I wasn't sure if you were talking as Mel.
Bread on the market costs like 2-3 copper, so yes, it will bring you.
Okay, I mean shiny, pretty armor from the temple on the table.
Depends what armor is, what shiny armor. Plate armor costs a lot.
The one I'm wearing.
You got 1,000 gold.
The one I am wearing. So it's is it chain? No, it is chainmail. Pretty shiny.
What do you want to? What are you asking? Basically.
Basically, that I do not think it's a fair price, considering we have to share it with like all of us.
Well,
and also getting her back out there is almost like worth more money than.
Again, and I don't know prices around here.
Again, a night in this amount of money could give you like 3-4 weeks of living in a city.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm just gonna sit there. I don't know prices around here. I'm taking a look at the monitor to see if he feels like it's fair.
You not?
Right. Well, in that case, I will take that.
All right. You get 65 gold.
Okay. I will keep it on me for now.
Are you alright? Do you need a rest? As he looks at you with a bit of bruises, even though you pressed it.
I'm fine. Yeah, I should be perfectly fine.
Are you fully healed?
No, I'm half HP, but I
cleaned myself. Like you cleaned yourself, but some bruises are still there. So.
Yeah, probably going to bring everyone back, get these bandits in chains, and going to rest before we head out in the morning again.
Sophia, would you mind? And you see, of course, and she scribbles something into the air and sends it. The guards will be waiting for you outside in a few minutes.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
I'll give him a slight bow. I will ignore the woman, and I will walk out.
She just looks cold at you. Doesn't care.
I am not looking at her, so she can look at me however she wants to.
As you close the door, Sophia, you can, and then the door closes. Roll perception.
Both?
If you both
If you're interested.
put in your ear
Oh, wait. Oh, never
on
mind.
the door.
Can't roll above a 10.
You hear.
Take my ear off. Damn it, do us.
Arrogant for doing
Off. Then glare at me. She wasn't going to give us anything. I was about half a hand away from death. I don't get to at least relax and get some money off of that, then what's the whole point of this adventuring business?
friendship and yeah. I don't know. Why would you do it?
You're a member of the church. You should. Never mind. That's your fighting card.
Alright, as you leave the building, like as promised, you see guard just running up and making a line just outside the building. Looking at you, waiting for you.
I'm just gonna gesture ahead for her. This is not my job.
Yeah.
I do not lead.
Wait, they are supposed to follow us, right?
Yep, they are aware what they are to do.
You're supposed to take them along with us.
Mm-hmm.
Will is,
Maybe-
as they see you whispering, the one in charge was a bit like they all wear a helmet and like a chain armor, and like have a sword sheathed and like just standing at attention. And the one that is in charge has a bit different, fancier helmet. Looks at you. We are aware of our orders. We'll escort you to the location.
Oh, before you escort us, do you think you could bring a second cart? There's a lot of people that you might have to bring back. Some of them a little bit wounded. Some possibly not alive.
Just bring us to the place and we'll take care of it.
I really feel like the cart would be useful.
Is the card for you?
You can trust me. No, for everything. Trust me, it's a big mess out there. You want to bring a cart.
He just turns around, points with one. Go do what he said.
I'll go along just to make sure the cart's fine.
Hello.
So I'm gonna go make a big fuss of like making sure the cart's okay. I'm gonna hop into the back.
Okay. Yeah, 5 minutes later, you see. Well, the thing is, the horses in this stable are gone, so he has to go to the stable out on the other side of the city and get that.
I don't care. I'm buying the cart.
Well, you gotta go with him there and then get the card.
Ah, shit. Sure, I'll go with him.
All right.
I'll go make sure the cart's okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, he goes. You go with him. Lydia, you make your way back to the camp, leading the guards. While this happening, back at the camp,
Dingus, Dangus, and Dongus. All three on the beat.
I'm listening.
Okay, well, who's Gangus? Because I don't particularly want to be classified as Gangus.
all right.
I mean, so the thing is, I went by who's in a row for me. So technically, you are Dangus because you're in the row.
Ah, shit.
I can,
Well,
I can make you
guys,
Dongus
let's
if
go
you'd like.
pillage the world.
Oh no.
So,
Okay.
as Sylph and Lydia leave, you are left there by your own with the bandits that are currently tied up and restrained. Are you doing anything?
I am just going to tend to my staff that is no longer like wielding its blade parts to make sure that there's no cracks or dents in it.
Sure.
I'm going to keep an eye on the axes that were thrown at me.
I'll see that it looks like these guys have probably got everything sort. Okay, I can't move my token.
You can. Well, just put your.
There's two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Cast
multiplied.
mirror,
He
yeah,
multiplies.
cast mirror image, my dude.
What?
Yeah, as I see
I think
everyone
you're too
else,
small.
I see as everyone is probably
Well-
got this sort.
Yeah.
As everyone else has probably got these guys sorted. Hold on, let me. I've not played a wizard, so let me double check. Where's this? Where is it?
Simulacrum.
There it is. Oh, okay. How long does it take for them to like? How long has this whole ordeal taken so far?
Well, it's been like half. Well, it's just as they leave, so it hasn't been yet.
Oh, okay.
But until the guards and all that, it's been like 40 minutes.
All right. I guess my guy would like see that everyone's probably got this taken care of, and then be like, "I'll see if I have enough time," and then just sort of go in here and try and see if he can use arcane recovery, which will take an hour. But if they arrive before that finishes, then whatever.
All right, so you sit there, and is it a ritual or?
It's not a spell. It's like a wizard feature.
Yeah, but you need to like not do anything and focus on that. Yes.
Basically, yeah, I just sort of take an hour.
All right. Well, first of all, as you get into this building, it is very like wet, and the smell of mold and dirt.
Lovely.
So you sit down on the wet ground
Mhm.
and start focusing on the arcane out of the vision of the others, I would assume.
Mhm. Yeah.
All right. Dex, you are checking if your staff is alright, but because you using it with the connection of your abilities, it seems to be intact as usual.
To know. So yeah, as I finish checking that, I glance up to see the fact that Squeak is staring sort of directly at my axes. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I am sorry.
I'm just gonna step back slightly away.
The information
if you
that I
can't
was
move,
given.
just drag yourself out. And I'll
I
delete
can't. We can't.
it.
Oh, drag us out. Okay.
Yeah, drag yourself out.
I was gonna fuck with you and put it right on top of it.
Yeah.
He's bigger.
He is.
No, run away.
Well, I got to accommodate for my spirit somehow, haven't I?
Oh, okay.
All right. So goes away from you.
I'm just gonna like slowly step back. It's not gonna be like quickly walk away.
Well, in my defense, the information that I was given was a bit off. I mean, I was trying to get accurate information from, I believe it was Luzamin that I was connected to. So I just went off information that I was given. I'm terribly sorry that I may have grazed you a little bit.
It's all right. I'm gonna walk back over to him. Are you just gonna be like standing there looking back at me?
Yeah, well, I'm kind of like sitting down because I've just
Okay.
like put my staff on my lap.
I'm just gonna like walk up to you and just like take a lap around you.
because my blindfold's down now. I'm just sort of like looking sort of upwards, not particularly at anything. But I can like sort of feel you walking around me. What are you doing?
A blade and a staff. Just curious.
Curiosity killed the cat, but be my guess.
Good thing I'm not a cat.
Touche, good sir, touche. Where's the other one gone?
I don't know. I was watching your blades. They hurt last time.
Yes, and like I said, I'm terribly sorry about that. But,
Are you able to keep an eye on these guys? I'll do a quick walk around. See if there's anything else.
sure, yeah. Go ahead.
They are tied up, aren't they?
They are.
I'm just gonna do like a full like lap. Basically like walk. Oh, I hit my back mouse button.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just gonna do like a full lap walking. I assume this whole area is like unsteady ground, but I
It
can
isn't
walk through.
steady. It is basically a building. Some walls are standing, but the
Yeah.
everything is collapsed and nobody attended to it. Well, actually, it does look like somebody like took some stuff out and salvaged it. So
I will have a look around like inside the houses when I walk through them. That will be a quick look. I won't be like specifically looking for anything.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna like walk through to see if I find like anything interesting.
well, as you walk through this house, you see
Okay.
it could have been used to. It used to be a workshop or a craftsman place of some sort. You see a crafting table, and some crates that are broken, but anything that was in those crates has been then taken out.
Does anything around here look like this would have actually been like their home base area? Or was it more likely to be in the sewers based on what we found?
Based on what you could say with your passive investigation, they took shifts, I would say. No, it's not that high though. Well,
It's
that's
12,
an-
it's
yeah.
great.
Yeah.
It's great what you're on about.
Regardless, you gather that they probably did shifts and were scattered around, either doing stuff inside the city,
Mhm.
as you've seen a guy that pretended to be limping and then suddenly walked, and some of them were probably sleeping at the sewers.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna continue doing a walk around then.
Yeah.
If I find anything else while I'm walking around, I'll have a look. I will just every so often, like when I get to an open area like here, just make sure they aren't moving,
All right.
and then just continue walking around.
Yeah. Roll perception.
Perception. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you are too busy taking in the environment and looking like it must have been a cool village to be in, to live in. Some houses are made of wood. Those in particular around you were made of stone. Probably more prestigious houses.
It looks like a place I could steal from, is what you're telling me.
If it was
Oh, no.
intact back then, probably yes.
Okay.
But
That's what probably
Like-
more
like-
what I'd be
like-
interested in.
yeah, like you take a glance. They're fine, and then you see. I could have broken in through this window and then go there and hide here, and like plan all ahead. But yeah, Dex, are you?
And then
Yeah, sorry.
I was gonna say after about 10 minutes, I would just walk back once I've had a look around.
Yeah, Dex, are you just keeping an eye on them? Dex.
Sorry, kind of, yeah. I'm still sort of just staring up into the distance, but like I'm keeping my ear like sort of soundly on them to listen for their movement.
Lezumin, can you roll stealth for me, please?
Yep.
Rolls less than this. Rolls less than a 5.
How about you suck my nuts?
Oh my god.
Didn't roll less than a 5. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Lezumin, you just concentrate and gather. And even though some
Disappear into the ethereal plane.
even though some of the magic you're trying to recover is showing itself in a form of light, nobody seems to notice. The bandits are sitting there just looking defeated, but Olivia, whose name you don't know, but her name is Olivia, looks at you, Dex, and I can't believe we were bitten by you.
Oh, boo-hoo. I did say you let us leave or you'd die, but I guess you're not really dead. But that could be arranged.
Untie me now, and we'll see.
Why would I do such a thing?
Well, you claim you can beat me and can be arranged. Defeat me in a battle.
Dex just sort of ponders on this for a moment.
This is happening while Ratswick is not there.
Well, I did take quite a beating. It wouldn't seem like a fair match.
Shame. Could have been a fun fight. If you let me go, we can do it on another day.
It's very tempting, but I think I've got my company into far more trouble than they expected.
They don't have to know.
Well,
I just
I can.
disappear and you say I escaped. As you
Well,
were not looking.
I can still hear rats squeak, skittering around. I've no idea where Luzman's gone, so we still have one witness.
Well, let it be my trouble. Just let me go.
Or, how about this? You shut up now, and I won't slit your throat where you sit.
Where's the glory in that?
The glory would be me still claiming your head, whether it was a fair fight or not.
shame. And she turned her gaze away from you. At this point, Restwick comes back. She just looks at you, just for a second, and then averts her gaze.
Looks at me, question mark.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did anything happen here?
Nothing much, really. In fact, nothing at all.
Okay.
Did you find anything interesting?
No, not really. Looks to be climbing spots, but the whole place is broken down, so not worth taking.
Any luck on finding the other one?
Well, I've checked probably about. Well, I'm just gonna point. I've checked everything that way, and just point, and just point this direction. It could have gone the other way.
Well, I'm sure he'll come back to us.
Well, pretty sure it doesn't take that much time to get to the town and back. So,
Yeah. Where are they?
no idea. I'm gonna walk out towards like that side, just
What's
still
that?
keeping in view of everyone, and just see if I can see them even heading like down the field that we went. We actually came down.
Roll another perception.
And the two of us had to spring it around and back to town.
Well, it's been only 15 minutes. You look again.
Such a cursed app.
Yes. You look again.
Oh, nice.
And let alone that there are like houses blocking the bridge in view. You can't see them.
Cool. Not on the way back yet.
Well, is there anything we can do to entertain ourselves?
Entertain ourselves.
One
I
time,
got
two times.
something. I've got something. But you're not allowed to tell my companion.
Well, now things just got interesting.
Just pulls out a severed head. We can kick this around. I call it ball. I call it head foot ball.
No, I'm gonna get one of the bandits and just like drag him out to like a spot like here,
Okay.
and then just there's no point killing someone the normal way. And I'm just gonna like walk to the side of the building and start climbing up it.
Roll athletics.
I mean, it's athletics.
Well, you
No.
said climbing. You didn't say.
You're gonna murder another prisoner in another campaign.
No. Fair enough. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna do anything fancy with it anyway. I'm just gonna not use it anymore. I'm just gonna use my actual dice.
You're gonna be standing there dry humping the wall.
Cursed. It's been cursed for about 3 or 4 sessions straight.
So Dex, he says those words. There's no fun in killing someone in usual ways, and then he disappears, and then a minute passes, 2 minutes pass, 3 minutes pass. You start to wonder where he's.
I rolled a 15 immediately on my own dice. Such a cursed piece of software.
Restwick, because it's rained last night and because of the moss, it's very slippery, and you're trying to grab it and it slip.
Oh, if it's slippery, I shouldn't be using athletics then.
Should have said so, but
Oh, you didn't say it was slippery.
you didn't check. I did say it's rained and it's full covered with moss.
Sad.
Eventually, he gives up.
I'm gonna get angry at the bandit and kick him. It's his fault.
Sure. Roll attack, guess. You're trying to damage him, right? Or you don't care? Roll to attack.
Oh no, I'm just gonna kick him. Like it's an improvised weapon,
Yeah,
if anything.
Using strength.
I'm gonna actually use my real dice. 17 plus 2. That's a 19. Look, the real dice prevails.
You have advantage because he is prone.
Oh yeah, let's crit strike him with a fucking unarmed attack. That was a 9/11, but no, I'm taking the higher roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick him for 1 damage.
Nice. You see him lay down on the ground. I like doesn't know what to expect. Suddenly, you run to him and fucking boom, kick him in the nuts. He's like with his arms tied. Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh wait,
Do I hear this?
you can see it. Never mind, hear it. Oh, you're blind, aren't you? Big sense.
Well,
Wait, I got a plan. I've got something even more fun. You're blind, right?
well, he's like 20 feet from you, so yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look at him. Remember that he's blind. I picked these up. I'm going to hand him a short sword.
Okay.
Swivel his body in the right direction
Okay.
of the bandit.
Okay.
Just throw it that way.
Dex, you might be blind, but you're not really blind.
No, I'm not. I'm not
mean, I've-
100% blind. Everyone
I
just
mean-
assumes I'm blind.
I mean, you've been wearing
He
like a
will know
bat,
that.
like. I mean, he's been wearing
mean,
something
you
over
might
his
be
eyes.
blind. You do what you do.
I'm gonna hand him one of my many short swords.
Yes, that you
Okay.
get
We have
from all of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got like what, 12 tries to hit this fucker.
As Dex would be bored, he's going to entertain this. So I am going to entertain this by readying to throw the sword, and without hesitation, I'm just going to launch it in front of me.
Okay.
When you say in front of you, do you mean to that guy or to the woman who was trying?
Whichever way you faced me.
Oh, I face you towards that man.
Yeah, I'm going to launch that way.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll the 20 and add your strengths.
Woo! That one. Let's go.
So you're holding the sword, say, I'll play along, and then you wanna wanna throw it, but you slip on the stone and just throw it like in front of you, and it. On the
I'm
ground.
gonna just like jump.
It's going just great, you idiot.
I'm gonna jump back slightly. I'm gonna be like, fuck, he's gonna hit me again.
I just look up and be like, what did I hit?
You were close. Wait,
What am I hitting?
You hit the stone like right. You were close, I guess. It was just in front of him, just a little bit higher, quite a bit higher.
A little bit.
I'm gonna say like quite quietly, quite a bit higher.
Do I hear him say that?
Roll perception. I mean, are you trying to not to hear it?
I mean, I'm just being quiet with it. If he
I mean,
hears it,
you're
he hears
next
it.
to it, next to him.
Yeah.
You hear it. You definitely hear it.
Okay.
don't need to roll.
Okay.
You hear it.
I throw out my hand, expecting another sword into that hand.
I'm gonna pick the one up off the floor, pass it him again, and stand back.
I'm gonna, after hearing that, I'm gonna line up a shot a little bit higher.
Okay,
no.
sure.
Same roll.
Yeah. With disadvantage, because as you're about to throw, you hear "Hey!" and it distracts you.
Ah,
Yeah,
dickhead.
That still hits, but
Counterplayed.
it still hits. Roll damage. Just
What?
1d8. 1d6. It's short, so 1d6. 4 damage. I hope he's alive.
How long have they been gone, by the way?
By this point, half an hour.
Oh, okay. As soon as I hear like anything heading back, I'm gonna drag him and make him accidentally slip on a knife across his throat.
Okay. And she's like, and the one that the hey you heard is Olivia screaming at you. What the fuck are you doing?
We're waiting.
Yes,
Patient.
you defeated us.
Yes.
Why are you torturing this man?
I'm gonna find a sock and stick it in her mouth.
I'm gonna like, I'm gonna look directly at her and be like, I'm blind. I don't know what I'm doing.
No.
In this
camera's-
this grim moment, even though it's their friend, the other two bandits just chuckle for a sec. And she stares them with a sock in her mouth, and they're like, the sword hit the guy in the leg and like into the flesh, and he starts like, you see blood start dripping.
Much better.
Luzamin, you hear something going on outside. You hear yells, screams. Do you do anything?
I'm just thinking like, what the hell's going on
Meditate for the
outside?
full hour.
And then I'm just like, man, I really want to get my spells back. Whatever, it ain't my concern.
I'm gonna walk over to the guy, and instead of just like pulling the sword out normally, I'm gonna twist it slightly as it pulling it out.
Oh man,
So-
poor guy. He screams in pain.
And then just like use his clothes to wipe the blade. Just,
Okay.
clothes you have. And walk back.
He's
I'm gonna go
wearing
to-
rags.
I mean, they're clean blades. That's all that matters.
I'm gonna whisper to myself, "You are a cruel bastard."
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna just.
You get to reply to yourself. Yes, you are.
I'm just gonna try my luck this time and just throw it as well.
Okay. Roll d20 with strength.
Need to quickly check something. He's still on the floor, right?
He is.
He's still on the floor. Oh, okay, that's very good. So you'd say I would have advantage on it, right?
No.
He's not.
He-
He's prone.
Yeah,
is he
but
not?
it's a thrown improvised weapon from distance. If anything, disadvantage.
What?
He's
I
prone
get-
on the ground. Anything that is ranged has disadvantage.
I guess. It's a big target, though.
He's prone on the
Fuck.
ground, so disadvantage, but he's also tied up and can't move, so advantage.
Which
So
is
it's
He can
advantage.
still
normal.
roll.
Yeah, so it's just normal. I
No.
would say.
It's
No,
disadvantage.
He can't roll anymore. I stabbed his leg.
Gonna roll with a real dice, because fuck this.
Sure.
Oh, it fell on the floor. Shame. Oh, that was a 20 as well! No! 14 plus 0.
14. Just hits.
Just hits. I'm gonna... how do you just want the normal 1d6?
Yes.
No bonuses?
Mm.
Okay. Damn it. I
'Cause
can't be asked
you're,
again.
you're not proficient in throwing swords. 3 damage.
I...
No, you're throwing a sword. It's not a knife. Not a thrown
I'm-
weapon, which you're proficient with.
I'm proficient with all simple weapons. You know this,
Yes,
right?
but you are not proficient with throwing swords. It's an improvised weapon.
Swords are not meant to be thrown.
Well,
Ah,
tell it to
you
this
say-
guy that is clearly not throwing it!
You say that, but a dagger is a type of sword, and I can
No.
throw them.
It's the same reason of being like, you smack someone around the head with a gun, and then you're like, oh, why didn't I chop their head off?
I don't think you can argue that a dagger is a sword.
Yeah, it definitely is a sword.
I mean, depends if you're a halfling or not.
That's different. Also, for halfling, you have short swords. You know?
Alright,
It's in-
well, regardless.
Are they making sound?
You throw it, and it hits him with the dual side on the head, and he's like...
Now he definitely can't roll out the way.
Man's got a concussion.
Do we hear anything?
He's just like in pain, like.
Every time he goes to hold his head, his leg hurts more, so he holds
he's
his leg.
trying
It's
to-
just, ah!
He's just rolling into the water to cool it off.
Do we hear anyone coming from the direction of the plains? Yeah.
Yes. At this point,
Oh,
at this
I'm
point,
gonna drag our boy back and send him a goodbye gift.
at this point, you hear metal footstep on mud.
Oh, that's quite loud.
Because some of it is mud, some of it is like cobblestone and stuff like that, and broken streets. So you hear the clang as from around the corner you see Lydia is moving towards
Oh
you
shit!
with some guards.
We should probably not kill him. I'm gonna put him back and place the sword that 100% we didn't throw at him. I swear. Like slightly kicked out the way, still with like a little bit of blood on it from the concussion.
Mhm.
How
So
long
when they ask, he tried to get away.
It's been 50 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like continue staring into the direction that I was pointed to, where the bandit was.
I'm gonna sit you back down and quickly turn you slightly back.
Red Quick, roll me as a strength check, please.
A strength check. No.
I want to see if Lydia notices it or not.
Strength,
Yes.
not sleight of. Okay.
No. Strength, because I want to see.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Yeah. You hear the steps quite far, and like as they turn around, you like kick the sword with your foot a bit, and stand there.
No. I want the knife is like slightly out the way, but we haven't wanted to pick it up yet.
Yeah.
But it was like just in case somebody asks when they get here why this man is bleeding.
Mhm.
He tried to escape. That's.
All right. Fair. Well, still, you like position it on the ground. Are you gonna wipe your hands out?
Hey. An assassin never gets his hands bloody.
Yeah, except when he drags a bloodied half corpse.
Don't normally do that.
Anyway, Lydia, you appear with the guards at this point. If she's there.
Hey, why is that guy bleeding?
hands in pockets under cloak. Hello.
It starts sweating profusely.
I sweat anyway. I'm a Kenku.
I would be like, well then, and like pointing at them. The guards pointing the guards to the bandits.
Guards pointing the bandit. Hmm.
Yeah, Spider-Man
Yeah.
meme.
Yeah.
But,
The guards are surrounding the. Some guards go and look at the corpse that are laying down from the fight, and just kick like not kick but like nudge them with their foot, just to see if it's really dead or alive, and like see, and then count them. All right. Well. And then he looks at her. Why does she have a sock in her mouth?
She was talking too much.
And he looks at her. Was about to take the sock off. Looks at you. She decides to leave the sock in.
It's her own sock. Don't
Yeah.
ask how I put the sock in the mouth while keeping the boot on.
Luzumin, as you are trying to focus and concentrate on this, you hear footsteps coming closer and closer and closer to the entrance.
Alright, I rolled a nat 20 stealth. What do you mean?
Yeah, from them.
You can still hear.
You can still hear it, and you.
How many foot?
You hear multiple, like.
More than can I easily discern it's more than 2 people?
Yes, you can easily discern it. And one of them is Lydia, that is leading him, and the other one is a guard that stands right here with the back to you.
Okay. How close is it to being an hour since I started?
5 more minutes. Are you risking it?
I'll risk it. I'll risk it for the biscuit.
All right. What happened to him? Looking at the blooded guy.
He tried to escape, and some of it's a bit off the wounds from when we fought them.
And you see she's struggling.
I'm gonna point to the blade that's on the floor, like it's there. There's evidence.
He believes you. Roll a net 20 on inside.
Dude, my +2 to deception would have helped with that. Mwah. I would have rolled deception if you wanted.
No, but it's a net 1. It's fine. I would have asked if it was higher, but net 1 no.
You watch. I would have rolled a nat 1 as well, so don't worry about it.
Actually, roll deception.
Roll deception.
Yes.
Please, Aaron, Jesus. It rolled with the point facing up.
Even if you roll in that one, I don't think you can roll lower, can
No,
you?
you cannot.
I don't know if he's got like a +5. Anyway,
No,
Roman,
he
it
doesn't.
rolled perfectly between my keyboard and mouse, so the point is up. So I have a 17, 10, 8, 16, and a 3.
Yeah, it's
So
fine.
you can.
It's fine. Either way, it's like it doesn't have high wisdom modifier. So he believes you. Oh well, good job. Thank you for taking care of them. Well, have you checked around here for any more bandits? As the guard that is standing at the door, Luzumin, starts turning around.
I didn't
And
see any, but I didn't get too far down. I'm just gonna point him like in a direction that I haven't walked yet, like this way.
okay,
But we did come from that way, so I don't think there was any that way.
I see. Well, in behalf of the guards, thank you for dealing with them. They were causing trouble, but we didn't have them in power to deal with them.
That's perfectly fine. If you ever need someone removing, I'm your guy.
All right. Do you have a name?
off a hand which is slightly less bloodied. Rat squeak.
Not it.
I mean, he's gonna see black feathers like fall across my arm.
Yeah, it's fine. Luzamin, the guard turns around and sees you and the light around you.
Bro.
Mage! Wizard! And the guards just rush towards you.
Come on, it was like 2 minutes before it would have finished.
You had multiple chances, and
If I really wanted my spells.
I'm gonna hold Dex's hand like the blind man he is and walk him out. I like this guy now. He tried to hurt me, but we had some fun.
you now have 5 guards just with their swords drawn towards you.
How long is it until my thing finishes?
You don't finish it.
Oh, well, come on. I'm still concentrating.
No, you're not.
Fucking okay.
As the guard captain comes in, do you have a license?
Hold on a minute.
Does Arcane Recovery like make it that obvious that he's getting it back?
Yeah, I didn't think Arcane Recovery was like a fucking glowing lights everywhere. I thought it was just like me reading through my book.
He regains magical energy by steadying a spell.
Yeah, I didn't think it was just like I cast the light spell on myself.
Like he's got a book out, but I'd say that's
I'm
what
just
you
reading.
think.
What do you mean?
I mean, no. Well, that's you're also a retard for still having that.
Okay,
That's for Rogan to decide.
First of all, when I described it first time, you didn't say anything. You only say it now because you got cut.
Oh, I just thought you were adding in for flavor. I didn't think it would actually come to
Well,
anything.
flavor or not.
I mean, either way, if he's regaining magical energy, you could just say it's coming to him, like, and that would be
like
obvious.
you're not captain,
Okay,
but
okay,
you're
okay.
getting arcane particles into it.
Alright. Let me see what I have available to me. Have I seen? Do I know what the licenses look like? No.
You could make him roll history.
No, he doesn't know.
Okay. Make the DC a 30. Hey, I've done that with you guys.
Yeah, I don't have +10 in anything.
They don't have +10 in anything. I'm just like, they're gonna fail it. Roll for it anyway.
I'm looking through my stuff. I'm seeing what I can do.
Wait, what sort of light is it?
Just dim particles of arcane waves.
What? Like,
not-
is it? What is it like? Colored light, or what is it?
It's faint blue, white, like bluish white, like particles just gathering around you. And well, and as soon as you break concentration, it stops. It just dissipates.
Oh, let me check.
Lydia, you
we
hear that too. What?
Do we
Yeah.
still have any of the glow sticks on us?
Yeah, you gathered. I believe Redsquick had them all.
I didn't pick up any of them.
No. Who carried them up?
He has them all.
Oh, well, in that case, Dex, you have all the glow sticks.
Yeah,
No. I think Luzamin is what I mean.
I didn't go down.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I did. Yeah.
You threw something.
No,
at me.
I
Yeah,
think
and then I walked back up.
Actually, I think it might have been Sylph because
I definitely.
he had
Well, it
higher
was
strength
definitely
than me.
Sylph and me together because if
Oh,
Sylph
yeah,
wants
yeah,
to-
We carried it up. We didn't take it.
Okay, well,
we didn't take
then
it back.
the crate stands there, like next to you.
Wait, do I have any glow sticks on me?
Well, did you take any? You had the one that you inspected.
I don't remember if. Can I say yes? Because I don't remember if I took any of them.
Well, regardless, the guards.
if I see him stumble and struggle, I would be like, wait, my mom assigned him to us. He will get his license soon. Leave him be.
I'm just
Roll a deception
practicing.
or persuasion. Well, it's a deception.
Um,
Am I there by any chance? Or
can
am I
I
still
say
You are not
getting
there.
a card?
No, you are getting the
Wait,
card.
wait, okay, wait here, you motherfucker. I just remembered this. I brought the cart back. I brought it back to this stable.
Yeah, I was gonna say you know we have our own car and
No.
I
everyone
brought
got
it.
No.
I brought the cart back to this
No,
stable.
no. Okay, wait. I thought you meant they should bring a different one.
No, I want to bring our cart. I was confused when you said it's in the other stable. So I was like,
Okay, so yes, you are there.
okay, in that case, I would like to give her bardic inspiration.
How are you
Or-
doing this?
If I'm on the cart, I'm going to just yell at her. Yay! You tell them. Look at him. He's just getting it up.
Yeah, you get him, girl.
Does that man look like he's so dumb? Does he look so dumb that he'd do this in broad daylight if he didn't have a license coming his way?
I'm
Alright.
sorry, I have the charisma of a rock, so I'm rolling.
Alright,
now.
deception with bardic inspiration and advantage because he's helping
Okay, wait. Give me 1 second.
I'm walking the blind person out of there.
you.
Hey, so far as I know, all the guards in that town are fucking assholes. I don't mind killing them.
To be fair, you're also a lemon. If that is how
Is
you
that with
thought
advantage?
that,
No, that's not with advantage. I need the bardic inspiration to add bardic.
mine should be.
Actually,
What
Is
do
the
you want?
D6 or D8 for
We're
you?
level 3. I'm pretty sure it's a
D4.
D6.
D6.
Is it D6?
D6.
A D6.
Oh yeah,
it's a D6.
Bard. Yeah, Bard.
Oh, it's my last bardic inspiration as well. Based.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, Bardic's the cool one that gets it as a D6 instead of a D4 like everything else.
So,
Forgot.
Yeah. It was all the way up to a D12 at later levels, I think.
oh my god, wow. Is that with advantage you rolled?
No, that is the bardic inspiration.
I don't.
Yeah, but you have advantage, so roll.
I have that too.
Yes.
I don't. Wait, what? Where was this roll?
GM roll probably.
She's
Oh,
rolling
okay.
to me.
Okay.
I'm rolling to him because that's the only way I can do it at the moment.
Okay.
It's the same roll.
Same roll.
Oh, amazing. I'm so glad I gave you advantage.
Well,
Well,
you didn't give her advantage.
oh no.
Sylph did. And
Oh,
she
okay.
shouted from
Can I try and roll my own?
I
Roll
think
your
you
own
have
what?
done enough.
Are you sure you want to do this?
There's a lot of people I like
Wait,
to say
wait,
that
wait.
to.
Are you sure you want to do this? Listen.
Well, it's either I try and.
Wait,
force
wait, wait.
them-
What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do?
Well, he said that I didn't give her advantage, so I was wondering if she rolled like crap.
You can't.
then
You
I
can't
could
double.
roll
You cannot double
She already
advantage.
got advantage.
No, no, that's what that's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
Are you trying to defend yourself?
He said that I didn't give her advantage. so
Sherry,
I'm-
stop before it all goes. Wait, wrong person. Sorry.
Yeah, Sherry. Yeah.
You wouldn't understand.
No.
Okay.
Sharon, don't touch the. Oh fuck!
Okay. You heard
Basically-
Lydia say that her mom is assigned you to them, and you'll get your
Yeah.
license soon.
Mm-hmm.
And then you heard the voice of Sylph and don't see him. You tell him he's not that stupid to cast magic in broad daylight.
Mm.
If he wasn't getting his license,
Yeah.
clearly he's dumb enough to cast magic in broad daylight. I can't make him blind.
Well,
are you
guys,
doing
I'm
any
not
sin,
casting
Sylph?
this-
At
Me?
the same moment. No, not Sylph. Sorry, Luzumin. At the same moment. Or
yeah,
are you
I'll-
waiting
I'll-
for the response?
I'll like agree and be like, yeah, I'm a new one. I'm getting my license really soon.
Well, you don't say.
It just rolls
Hey,
off.
I'm
the tongue.
tired.
You sound as suspicious as I am.
I'm tired. Leave me alone.
I'm a new one.
I'm a new one. I'm a new boy.
So,
I'm joining my homies.
I'm
up.
tired in real life.
Oh,
Leave
this
me
might
So-
alone.
double chin this one.
I don't even know. what
the
I'm doing.
guards look at you, Luzumin. Looks at Lydia.
Convincing face, I know. I didn't say that, by the way.
Guards. It's fine. If Miss Winterrest here says so, then so it is.
And in the back of my head, I think, I'm gonna get grounded.
Grounded? You're going to get arrested.
I don't know if you see. He rolled 19 on insight.
Oh, thank you, Ashwin.
That was very helpful.
Did you roll? Did the D6 help?
Yes, it
Yeah,
saved you.
Nice.
I rolled the full 6, so it was like yay.
Oh boy.
Technically.
UK technically.
So, are we? We're burying this body in the woods, right? Kill him.
So,
Technically.
a few moments pass, and you see the guards putting the swords back in and walk out. And,
I'll
the guard captain looks at you, Lydia. Nods. All right. We brought the carts. Can we load them on?
Oh yes, we did borrow this card, so we'd like it back.
Yes, of course.
Also, why-
Just to the city.
Why does that one have a sock in her mouth?
Yeah, I like come out and look and be like,
Sylph.
what the hell have you two
Sylph.
been doing?
Sylph, don't worry. She was talking too much.
I mean, fair enough. Not my business at the end of the day.
You can take the sock out once we've left. It's her sock anyway.
You took her sock off and put it in her mouth.
You look at the foot. One is bare. One is with the boot.
Whoa! I'm respectful enough to put a shoe back on. Whoa! I'm not just gonna take
I'm
the.
sorry. You didn't specify it.
I did. I said I put it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you did. Never mind.
Well, if that's it, Mr. Guard Captain, I'm not sure what your name is.
Stephen.
Bob.
Unprepared.
That's weak. He can speak for himself. It isn't Stephen, is it?
No, Stephen is his name.
Oh, hang on, Stephen.
Wizard again, wizard in real life.
I'm
Oh,
Bren
no.
Windguard.
Bless you.
Oh no.
Sorry, it sounded like you sneezed.
Protector of farts.
What?
I hate all of you.
For a second, I thought you said Grand Wizard, and then he says Protector of Farts, and I am so lost.
he said something Windguard.
Yes.
So the protector of farts.
Yes.
He's called the Grand Windguard.
No, Bren.
Bren Windguard.
Oh, Bran Windguard. Okay, not the Grand Windguard. I'm gonna say, how's the hierarchy in that fucking house work? Yes, I'm Grand. He's greater. He's normal. That's my son, Minor Windguard.
This is Sven Superior.
No,
And that is my grandson, Minuscule Windguard.
his child's called Pico.
Okay, the only thing that Pico reminds me
back
of
to
is a
the game.
Wingo.
Back to the game.
Right. Well, as you can see, we were still heading around.
You were what?
Oh.
Your mic.
He's sending it over fax.
I'm taking a page out of my notebook. All right.
Your mic.
You can see a couple of them are alive, a couple of them are dead. We did our best. I don't know what's in there. We saw some weird squid-looking creatures, and then a whole bunch of glowing sticks in one of the crates. The rest of it we haven't exactly checked. So, if you need to check something, that is up to you. We've done our job.
We will do. You are free to go. The cart will be waiting for you once we loaded the bodies and delivered them to the right place.
Right, don't worry. We're planning on sitting here in the clearing a little bit anyway. I think our friend over here has been given a little bit of a shock by all of you.
You really shouldn't be doing that if you don't have a license. You're lucky you weren't there alone.
Imagine Lazumin using magic without a license. How dare you?
Without a license yet.
Yet.
Anyway,
Yeah.
round them up, and you see as some of the guards picking up people, putting them in the cart, like bodies, I mean, putting them in the cart and then sitting, bringing the rest into the cart and then turning and started making their way back.
Hi, Steven.
Oh no.
He just turns around.
I'm going to just point at Rasquik.
I'm going to copy your exact voice.
Steven!
Yeah, did you forget about that? Power of mimicry, motherfucker!
He's like turning around.
It's going to make him.
looking
It's going to make him even more confused now.
Who told him my name?
It was the Grand Wind God.
Bran.
No, the Grand Wind God.
Anyway, as the guards are gone,
I'm going to pull out my sickle and smack him with the blunt side of the head. Just a little bonk on the top of the head. Right, you moron. What was that all about? What happened?
yeah,
But
you.
I'm not hitting you on the head, am I? Clearly talking to him. Why was he about to get arrested? What happened?
No idea. Sorry.
Well,
No response.
Apparently he's gone mute.
he's talking to you, Luzamin.
Sorry, I zoned
Yeah, don't
out.
worry
I'm
about it.
quite tired. So. What do you say?
Why did you almost get arrested? What did you do?
Oh, they thought they saw me casting magic, which technically I wasn't. Grand Wind God ages. Fucking hell.
I guess that's what I get for butchering your names, Asher. Well,
Yeah.
you were
What?
mid the conversation.
Yeah, as I said, like, they thought they saw me casting arcane magic, which technically I wasn't.
Oh, sorry. Well,
But that's your problem to deal with now, Lydia. Good luck.
I'm gonna look at him like a little bit like
Hey, he's not my order.
no and be like, I hope casting that was worth it because I'm about to lose everything I ever trained for.
Oh, you're looking at him. Cool. This is not me. I am
No,
not.
no. And then I'm gonna just. We don't have a cart, but
No, we don't have a
walk
card.
off to where the cart was before, and just like sit down there until you guys finish your conversation, be like edgy and depressed.
So, just to make it clear,
Looks at Dex.
the guards took the bodies and the
Yeah.
the other bandits, but the crate of the glow sticks and the swords that you gathered are still there on the ground.
Wait, they were gonna return the carts, right?
No, they're gonna park it.
For fuck's sake.
Revolt again.
I'm gonna be like a donkey again.
I didn't realize we were going to strap you to the front of the cart, madame.
What she actually means, she's going to turn into a horse for one episode.
Or she's a druid.
She's gonna
But
fly
yeah.
the steed.
I'm just going to look at Gremlin Wizard sitting on the floor.
I'm standing.
Okay, well, standing on the floor. Where else would he be standing? But anyway.
On your head.
Yeah, now he's picked up Skyrim physics.
The floor's
He's
lava.
levitating above me.
Anyway, sorry. Go ahead.
For once, not super jokey. Not any of my business, but you might have caused some problems. Might want to go and see if you can fix that.
I didn't catch that last bit. Your mic cut out.
Just you might want to go fix that, and I'm just gonna point at where she's wandered off. I'm going to go and just Dax, we need to talk, and I'm going to wander off.
Yeah, Lucifer, you look where Sylph pointed, and Lydia is sitting next to the crate of the glow stick. Have one in her hand. Just
Wow, glow stick.
Truly a marvel of
Lydia,
God.
it's not the first time. It's not the first time you've seen those sticks.
Oh.
You work with gods.
They're actually charged with some energy, and when you twist them, they start glowing, and if you twist it again, they turn off.
Do they turn back on again?
Yes. When you try it.
Oh.
Time to have
So you're
a
like,
rave.
Boof, boof, boof.
The one you're holding is blue. The one that was activated in the sewers was changing colors. So
right, even though I'm depressed, I'm gonna look through that crate to find that one.
see, that's how you cheer up. Yeah. You're just playing with it as Luzumin comes, I would assume. Take off.
Yeah. I'll walk up and then be. Thanks for saving my butt back there. I'm sorry if anything bad happens to you. I'm really not used to having to hide this sort of thing.
It's fine, it happened. Guess I'll just see what happens to me.
If I can help in any way, let me know.
How long do you want to spend in jail?
Preferably none. So if there's
Oh,
any
is that
other way
okay?
I can help, then.
I've done it. It's not bad.
Wait, are you actually yelling?
I just
I
turn around and be like,
thought
how
you
could
could
you
hear
hear us from all the way over there?
Oh, okay. I thought you were closer. Sorry. I'll still
No,
yell.
no. They went a bit further away. It's the three of us
Okay.
that are together at the moment.
Just gonna stare at each other.
Yes, stare lovingly into my eyes.
Oh.
I'm gonna back away from this.
No, we need to have a conversation. Once the
Get
other's
me
finished.
some. I'm sorry.
Aren't you guys still supposed to be doing your thing?
Are you doing anything?
Didn't they get interrupted?
I'm still depressed.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
waiting for them to talk.
Yeah, I said if there's any. I'd rather not spend time in jail, but if there's anything else I can do to help or just anything at all, let me know. I feel bad if you would lose your livelihood because of my blunder.
I'll see what happens.
And then I'll walk back to everyone else.
Can I find that glow stick that was changing colors now?
Well,
I will.
are you gonna pick through all of them and try them on? on?
Yes. If I have to, yes.
Roll intelligence for me, please.
Oh, Jesus. I think I have like intelligence with stone. Yep. That's a 6.
No. You check around, but every time you turn it in this direction, it's just one color.
Oh.
Uh,
Wait, why am I exhausted again, by the way?
I don't know. Why are you exhausted?
Wow. Wait, what?
I don't remember giving you exhaustion.
Did I click it by accident just a second ago?
Maybe.
Oh.
While they're having this conversation, this short conversation, Sylph, you wanted
Yeah,
to
I
speak
did.
to Dex? Or you just
Uh,
or the
yeah.
Virgin?
It was more of an excuse, but I am going to just look at him. Right. I know we're just kind of working together for this, but I think you could give us a bit more of a heads up when you decide to take things into your own hands like that.
Well, didn't exactly give me much time, did you?
I bought you as much time as I could, I would say.
Ah, yes, straight to the deals of, oh, please let us go.
I don't believe I sounded like that. But, I mean, if that's what I sound like in your head, sure.
Well, what's
Not
done is
everything...
done.
Well, yes, but not everything needs to be solved with fists. Words can do it as well.
Clearly, you have not been anywhere near my clan.
No, and if they're all like you, I feel like going to be rather... Well, I'd say I'm going to be most surprised that a clan is left. That you haven't killed each other by infighting over stupid things.
Guys, I need to bear back real quick. Sorry.
Yep.
Well, it's how I deal with things. I'm terribly sorry if it's inconvenience to you. I shall keep that in mind for the next time such events arise. Hopefully, it does not arise.
I hope so as well. End of the day, we're collaborating for one thing, so it's not in my place to tell you how to act. I would like to say, please refrain from chucking axes at my associate. I pointed Rodsqueak.
Okay, well, I apologized to him for that, and I did explain that a certain someone, not you, but the other one that was down there, gave me a little bit of an inaccurate distancing. So in my defense, not at all my fault.
He's fine. Don't have a problem with him anymore.
Well, you're not missing any limbs or anything, so on the bright side, there isn't really much for us to do tonight, I guess. Go back to town. I almost forgot. For the bandits, 65 extra gold in total.
Good.
As you are having this
Distributed between us.
conversation, thunderstorm and rain start.
Oh, wonderful. The only thing we needed to make this day even more dreary.
I'm just gonna flip my hood up.
I'm gonna take as many glow sticks as I
I'm going to look at Rotsqueak and then mock flip my own hood up, knowing that I don't have a hood. I really should consider buying one of those.
Mal, have you seen the GIF? It's the most important thing.
Wait, what?
Check for the GIF. But continue.
I'm gonna
Or a GIF.
I'm gonna take off the headband that was covering my eyes, and I'm gonna open sort of one of the beads on my prayer beads that are wrapped around my chest, and just very neatly stuff it into the hollow ones, so that it remains dry.
Are you Lee Sin by any chance?
He's better.
I'm not gonna lie, the beads that I envisioned that I'm wearing, in the Spirit Guard Udir, those massive ones, they're the sort of beads I'm envisioning on me at the moment.
I don't want to know what you do with those.
Let's just say anything can go up there quite nicely.
That's like me licking the lollipop.
Wait, what?
My mom's no, wait, listen, let me talk. It's like, do you not know what that means? It's like me as a child licking the lollipop I found underneath my mom's bed, and then he's like,
No!
I know which meme she's referring to. I've seen that on Reddit quite a few times.
Woman. I'm just going to turn to ask me. I know you always have strange things in your pocket. You don't, by any chance, you have an extra hood in there.
I'm just gonna like start throwing knives out. Nope. Nope.
Okay, no, it's fine. Keep it. How do you have so many knives? How do you keep them? How do
They,
you not impale yourself as you walk?
I'm just gonna like pick them all up and put them back in my fur. Well, feathers, just like slight between. The those bandits gave them to me willingly.
Now, I hmm, somehow I doubt that, but I'm pretty sure everything we did to them is not willing.
No, willingly.
Anyway, Hotshot, you up for a challenge? You want to carry a bunch of those? You want to carry that big heavy crate? Because I sure as hell can't, and neither can this little bastard. So, you know.
I'm gonna look at Dex. He's not that little.
No. Yes. And why don't you go show them your big mighty arms, my feathered friend?
I I prefer the stealth to the cunning.
Exactly. So you come with me. We'll take the swords, which are a bit less heavy, and he can carry the glow sticks.
I've got the swords covered. We're good.
No,
You have daggers.
you have your daggers, which you have.
I picked up all the swords.
No.
Yeah. What do you look? You look like a fucking porcupine. Did I like
Yeah.
that? Like you just have them coming out of all places. And I can just roll you as like the swords go in.
I look like Ramus.
You're gonna look like the fucking gyrosphere from Jurassic World. Only with swords.
That's
like,
how I got
like,
my
like a
cunning.
midget killer bee.
What? I'm not. That's what.
Killer bee was tall, so you're a midget, fine.
Yeah, you've now got to finish all your sentences with "you fool."
You fool.
I'm gonna hand you the longsword because that's pretty useless.
Oh. I like it properly useless. Better than a sickle, at least.
I'm pretty sure he said it was the damaged one, but we won't worry about that.
I mean, I don't know this. I wasn't looking at it. I just gotta look at it. I'm gonna look over at Mopi and.
Did I by chance give you the 2 battle axes?
Yeah, I got 2 battle axes, a longsword, 6 short bows, a lot of short swords.
Yeah.
I got like
Each of them had a short sword, except the leader. So it's 10 long short swords.
6, 7, 8, 9. I do have 10. Oh wait, I sorry, I have 9
I'm back,
because
sorry.
we did that thing. There's the bloody one on the floor as well, which
No,
I'm gonna have.
they picked it up as evidence.
They've got it. Okay, that's good. We got 9 remaining.
I mean, I'll just go grab some of the other weapons. I'm going to turn to Lydia and to Zuma.
I need to know how many you're grabbing because
Well, I don't know how many there are. So
There are 9. There are 9 short sword, 1 long sword, 2 battle axes. No battle.
And
2
6
axes.
short
Sorry,
bows.
8 axes.
Yeah.
sure, I'm going to turn.
and
I'm going to
6
turn to
short
the other two. I'm going to turn to the other two. Zoom in. You seem like about as useless as we are carrying things. Come here and come pick up some of these weapons. Lydia, Dex, if you
You
guys
see
can.
Lydia just hoarding light sticks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that, but put them back in the box and just take the entire box.
I want to find the rainbow ones though. I'm back like slightly more depressed. You know, if there's any joy in my life, it's my rainbow stick.
A rainbow light stick.
Glow stick.
There's a rainbow glow stick?
Which of you have activated the one downstairs? Was it Luzumin or you?
Me.
You.
Or Lazuman, I think. Yeah, one of us has, I don't know.
Well, one of you would remember that if you turn it the other way around, it starts change of colors.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. So, I don't know what you mean by that, but just take all of them with you. Just get Dax to help you. Or if we can't carry all the weapons, then you'll have to do it yourself. Also, I have an extra 65 gold, so we can spend that on a nice dinner. Is there a spa at your place? Not your house, but in your town. It'd be rather strange if we invaded your house after one night.
You know that there is, yes.
Okay, I do know this.
No,
Right, in
she
that case.
knows. But you already asked her, I believe.
Yeah,
You already
yeah, I
asked,
did.
and she said.
he's
Yeah.
Ro-
The feeling of deja vu.
Roman.
Yes.
Forgive him. He did play 3 hours of league games earlier.
No, sorry, my bad. Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, my brain is just spinning.
Your brain does just fry.
Well, you gather the stuff. Between all of you, you share the loads, and even though it's uncomfortable, you just carry everything through the bridge into the city as the guards see you, looking at you a bit weirdly, but let you pass. It is afternoon by now. Well, it's gray skies, raining, but it's starting to get dark.
This is truly unfortunate.
Where are you heading?
We're going for a piss up, aren't we?
What?
Oh yeah, you're uncultured. It means we're going to the pub.
Sorry, by uncultured, do you mean not British?
No.
Yeah.
Uncultured. I said it correctly.
So are you just going through
No, we're going to the spa, aren't we?
with the
Yeah.
swords and the glow sticks?
Yes.
I mean,
Gotta go
if
find it.
that gives us more room in the spa, yes.
I don't.
Eileen, have you ever lived a day outside of the room? You have, right?
Yeah. I just don't interact with people.
Understandable.
They do this thing called piss me off, so I don't
No,
interact.
understandable. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a syndrome.
Yeah, it's a syndrome. Damn, 90% of the planet has it.
Anyway, you go past the gate. I would assume you head into towards the market.
Yeah.
Are you
Sorry,
going to-
I send Kai a message real quick. It's a very important message, and then we'll ask me as I'm doing this.
Ask you what? Well, you're holding your stuff in your hands. Are you going to do anything with it, or just?
This
Time of day,
afternoon or like
Afternoon.
late afternoon.
like really late afternoon, or like still
This-
could go to the
like,
market.
it-
and sell
it's
the
it's
swords
it's
this
past
afternoon.
like the sun passed its midpoint and it started to go down.
Oh, so it's still like
It's
daytime.
still daytime. Yes, but it's
Okay,
like it's past like peak.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go to the market.
It is
and try to
it is
sell these
also
battle axes.
autumn, technically. So
I'm still gonna try to sell these battle axes. The short swords may come in handy, but the rest.
where are you gonna carry them? Anyway, sure.
I got feathers.
Yeah,
Do you think your feathers are a bag of holding?
no, it's not.
No. Feathers of holding. Fuck.
I'm going to stuff you in a bag of holding and send you to the astral plane.
No, that's not how it works.
Um,
Well, you are looking around the market, and easy enough. There are multiple traders. You go and ask if anybody wants to buy the bottle axes. Well, the axes, not the bottle axe. I imagine
Oh.
bottle axe is a big one, right?
Yeah. Let's
no, it's not.
that-
It's like throwing axes.
That's still fairly big.
Yeah. I mean, yes, but it's not like a massive bottle axe, you know.
Big battle axes are still throwable.
Everything is throwable if you're strong enough.
Or large enough.
Yeah.
You mean a two-headed axe? There's a.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're the ones specifically that you need two hands to wield.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're referring to.
Well, you see a tabaxi merchant, black stripe, like not panther. Panther. No, not panther. Leopard.
Panthers?
Leopard like.
Leopards don't have stripes.
Hmm?
Leopards don't have stripes.
No, not stripes.
Spots.
Spots. Thank you.
They don't actually have spots, they have voids.
Yeah, they have weird things, but it's more close
Oh,
to
no.
spots.
You see a cow.
We're gonna get.
Is it the milk cow?
Yes,
Ash,
it's
we're going.
purple cow, and she
Ash,
runs to your
purple and
battle
white cow.
axes. No, it's a yellow tabaxi with black dots on it. Wearing like a sleeveless like tank top. Looks at you and say, "Hello." Can I help you?
Yes, we'd like to sell these.
Does it drop on
A bit more back here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put like the two battle axes. You said you wanted the longsword.
Well,
I
I'll
think-
take one long sword and one short sword. It shouldn't be.
Yeah. I'll put like 4 short bows down. I'll look around if anyone else wants a short sword. I guess not, and then I'll put like 7. We'll make sure there's 7 of them there.
He picks up the short swords and like looks at them. Yeah, kind of quite poorly made.
I mean, we'll take a few silver for them.
I mean, you're better. I mean, I wanted something to defend myself when I traveled.
I mean, if you just show them the weapons, they'll be more than afraid.
I'm interested in the battle axes. The metal or scrape that you got here, you can sell at the blacksmith. Probably.
I'll get rid of an extra short bow if you take it now.
I mean,
I'm prepared to
Look at it.
persuade him with that.
I'm going to go. I'm going to stand next to him. I'm going to put my sales pitch on. I'm going to give him a side. Look at the curvature of that oaken bow. The string as it pulls
It's
back.
snapped in half.
Yeah, it pulls too hard. It just breaks.
Oh shit!
I am so powerful, but we have one that is exactly like it. You can
Yeah,
buy
I just
that one
give him
instead.
another one. Just take it.
I mean, if you want to get rid of wood, there's a woodcutter's house over there. You can.
Listen, I don't know much about woodcutting, but I highly doubt most woodcutters would buy a bow off of someone.
No, but this looks like crap.
Unless he plans on shooting himself at some point.
Or shooting you.
Possibly, but then I wouldn't sell him the bow.
True. Anyway, I'm interested in the battle axes. Everything else, no. I'll
Cool.
give you.
But can I
10 gold
tempt
each.
you in the curvature?
No,
Wait. What's he offering for them?
I'll give you 5 gold per.
10 gold each.
No. 10 gold together.
They're extra shiny. 10 gold each.
Roll persuasion.
No more bardic inspiration sadness.
Well, I can still assist you in doing it, but that would depend on what.
I mean, we're doing double. We are double. You know.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah.
trying
We are
to,
double,
but he's
double badgering.
no. He's trying to sell him the swords, which is not. You are bartering for the.
I don't mind what it is. I am perfectly willing to barter whatever the fuck is trying to be pawned off. I will support my feathered friend in his
Your
ordeal.
feathered friend is rolling. Persuasion.
Oh, sure. Okay, in that case, I will lean over.
It
And do
rolled
you...
well.
Okay, well, there you go.
Yeah, I can go home now, guys. I'm free.
I mean, they are in a good shape. Well made.
It's good. I didn't have to sacrifice my button collection.
Not quite sure how you would have convinced him more with your button play.
Hey,
Hey, he got his.
I mean, it's a button collection.
It's a button
shiny.
And just for today, as a special offer, I will show 3 buttons onto your battle axe for you.
Wait, are you collecting buttons as well?
I'm not going to
As-
show
as-
my
oh, no.
collection. I'm not going to show my button. That was the last resort, Roman.
You could have traded some good buttons. Oh well.
More shiny buttons.
He's kind of a button collector himself. You pass on this opportunity. Anyway, you get 20
I'll steal
gold.
them.
He takes the battle axes, just throws them up in the air. Thank you.
Cool. Time to get
He
rid
throws
of
the battle axes up in the air.
Yeah,
Are you
I
sure
get
this
catches
is a tabaxi and not John in disguise?
I get PTSD and start foaming at the mouth.
Well, if that would be. Oh,
That's Squeak, are you okay?
No,
is,
sorry.
is your friend alright?
I'm gonna pat Squeak on the head and be like, "It's okay, it's okay, it's okay."
Cat Squeak.
Oh no.
Cat Squeak the rat squeak. Hey, don't worry, he has a condition. We'll be taking the rest of the things away. You have a wonderful day. Also, you have very strong arms, if you don't mind me saying.
Oh no.
Those are not battle axes, those throw-in axes.
Oh, okay. I mean, I look at my arms, hey, you still have very strong arms compared to me.
Thank you.
My seduction techniques.
You make your way to the blacksmith to sell the rest, I would assume.
Yes.
You
of
go
course.
there, and there you see. Jesus, where are my NPCs? And you see hammering as you get closer. Tung, tung. And as you approach, you see next to a smeltery on the anvil a large tanned Goliath with various scars and tattoos on his body, wearing leather pants and a work apron, just hammering on a long sword, what seems to be a part of a long sword.
Does leather pants or Armin's Leatherworks by any chance?
He doesn't even look at you, just keep pounding, and from the side,
Well, that was my icebreaker. One of you give it a shot.
from the side though, you hear a voice, and she's, that isn't he. We buy our stuff there. As you turn to the side, you see a half elfin lady with bright, almost white-like hair, green eyes, wearing what looks to be a work clothes, and she seems to be working there as well.
Hello.
Hello, welcome.
Do you have any interest in buying this? And I just pointed all the nonsense and everything or something.
Ooh, I guess you were collecting scrap metal. As she takes
Keep
one of them
enjoying
and
the shorts.
just.
In one way or another.
All right, what do you want for this?
How many pieces of scrap metal do we have?
With 7 short swords and that's it.
Yes.
The rest of it's short bows.
I mean, I'm not going to ask full price, of course. End of the day, they're not the best make. But I'm sure you can give me a...
As you say that, you just hear from the Goliath.
I'm going to acknowledge him for now. Well, of course, I'm not going to rip you off anything. Sure, you're willing to give me a good price for this.
Well, it's still metal that we can reuse.
Exactly.
Nice. 3 golds per each.
4 gold each, and you have a deal.
She looks at the Goliath. It's a deal. Alright.
So that's 7...
28.
Dude, it's fucking Chad over here.
Was it 7 or 6? It was 7, right? 7 short swords.
7, yeah.
Outside the one that I killed.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that's so 6, it'll be 6.
So 6.
I'm keeping 2.
So 24.
Yes. Alright, so 24. She just hands out a small pouch. Give it to you.
Yep, I'll just add that to the 65 gold for now.
Would that be
So
it?
I'm in that.
Unless you have any interest in bows of any sort.
No, we don't deal with those here. But if you need any armor or a weapon made,
Lydia, do you need any armor? None of us really wear metal,
Lydia?
from the looks of things.
Did you have winter rest by any chance?
Lydia might have gone to a premature rest from the sound of it.
No. Lydia's currently on a call with her god, so she may. So,
Beep boop, beep boop. Speed dial.
People on a call with her again. Please try again later.
Yeah, she just eyes glazed over.
I want to make that as my ringtone now.
Mel.
Someone calls me.
Beep boop, beep boop.
I think Mel is about to fall asleep.
No, weird.
Um,
I'm
Well-
sorry.
Well, you were asked if you need an armor made or anything.
As I'm standing there, full armor. I don't know
Yeah,
if there's anything better.
better armor.
Is there anything better?
I don't know. It's you. You're the one that wears this.
You're wearing a chain armor, right?
Yeah, I know. I'm just genuinely asking a question.
Yeah, I'm telling this in character. I don't know. Out of character, yes, you can have half plate. You can have full plate. Splint, I believe. I don't know if that's better though.
What you decided between?
Heavy armor
Well,
types.
Bro,
Past
From the
chain.
price range, probably half plate would be the closest one. Otherwise, you need
Yeah,
to
Half
it
bring-
plate or splint, probably.
It goes 16, 17, 18. Splint being the other 16. And I believe you
I
don't
didn't
get
hear
the
what you said
disadvantage.
now.
then how much would that be?
Splint is 17 AC.
No,
Oh,
money.
7.
She has money. I don't remember the costs of armor. Can you guys check? I'll check.
Yeah,
I
can
think
do.
it's 100.
It's
I think either that or it's
half
just
plate.
over.
Okay, so here's
I
this
know
is how it
half
is.
plate is expensive.
Half plate is 750, so 15 plus dex mod. Chainmail is 75. Splint is 200. It gives an extra AC compared to chainmail. So for 200, you could get 17 AC instead of 16. And plate is 1000.
Which is the heavy armor that doesn't give disadvantage.
There is no heavy armor that doesn't give a disadvantage in stealth.
Oh, sorry.
How did we
It's,
get?
it's a breastplate that you would use if you
Ah.
wanted a disadvantage. What's up, Bob?
How much would we get per person?
How much gold do you have? We have a fair amount. We'd probably have to pool it together if we wanted to get.
I'm not holding too much, just so you.
Oh, I don't want you guys to spend much money on me. So.
I mean, I'm not in the negative from the start of the game yet.
Well, how much money do you have on you?
She has like 40 gold.
And maybe less because I think I had to pay for my pitches. I have 30.
Yeah.
Broke.
Breastplate would cost you around 350 gold pieces.
Mm.
Half plate.
Breastplate probably doesn't even help her though, because it's literally 14 plus death mode.
Yeah. And
she gets
chainmail. She has the same. Yeah. So
Oh, she's
So?
a cleric. She's getting
Yeah.
right now.
at the moment, like she cannot afford. Maybe a splint will give you her, but it's 200 gold pieces.
You have 200?
She has 30.
Oh, 30. Yeah, that's not happening.
Nope.
Well, in any case,
Even if I pulled all of mine, it won't be able to help.
well, anyway,
Triple what you've got.
feel free to come back whenever you have the money.
Perhaps once our pockets are less empty.
That is correct. I wish you a great day. Be careful though. Don't get the cold.
Yeah.
We won't.
All right. Where are you heading next?
I think we've sold pretty much everything.
Yes, except the bows. Remember that you were promised rooms and the fancy stuff.
Yeah, I know. Just trying to think.
Why don't we just go to our rooms?
I mean, do you want a hot bath or do you want to go and blaze in bed?
I'm just going to look at you. Like, if I get my feathers wet,
You're already getting your feathers wet.
My
I got my
bird
cloak.
Caramel loves like taking a bath, so you're not gonna be one of those birds like, oh, mom.
I'm like a crow.
Crows
Yeah.
like getting wet as well.
Are you a crippled crow? Because crows fucking love water. What else would you be doing? They're like in the rain, but it's like, oh god, it's like, oh, what
Yeah,
the fuck do we do now?
That's his actual name.
Crippled crow.
It's not Rat Squeak, it's his crippled crow.
And crows clearly don't like water. Why do you think they
How do
always
they survive without?
they can survive without water?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like camels, they store them in the humps.
You see
I
like
like
the cow
bees.
having like a lump on his back, be like,
You think I'm a hunchback? Nah, I'm just a crow who stores his water. I mean, quotes for the boys. I like this. That's a good quote.
Well, have you decided where you're going?
Bath.
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 That's one person saying that. Are we all going to the bath? What are we doing?
I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna go. Is there a
Bath.
sauna? I'm gonna. Lydia,
Hmm?
is there a sauna? It's just a slightly sweatier bath.
Is there a sauna at that place
Well,
too, Rob?
you would know that there is a bathhouse here that has multiple services.
I
Ah,
would
multiple
definitely
services.
tell
you
everyone
say.
that one. Yeah.
Good. It's the KFC one, right?
It is.
The KFC
KFC
sauna.
bathhouse.
No, I'm not even joking. There is a KFC bathhouse.
They get like fat chicken while you're in the tub.
No,
get-
you can take like KFC into like a sauna and
Oh.
eat it in the sauna. Oh,
Mm.
I have
Soggy
never heard of
chicken.
that, but yeah, I was gonna say soggy chicken. Yeah.
Lydia, you would know it's a pricey place, but it has multiple services from massages to oil treatments and bath, like taking a bath. Somebody could wash you if you like, and so on.
Yeah, I would definitely rely all like that to them, but did we not have this for free? Or did we just
No, you
Well,
had
the only thing we
rooms.
don't have a bathhouse for free. We have everything in.
I'd like the bathhouse for free.
Buy the bathhouse.
Just vibe in the bathhouse.
While the others are fighting the monsters and the creatures of the world, you just chill in the bath.
I just wake up.
We become NPCs instead.
Well, as you head towards the bathhouse, I would assume all of you follow. We're gonna end
Yeah,
no
here
one else-
because
no one else
people
has said
are
anything, so-
very, very, very tired, and
I'm so sorry.
It is perfectly fine.
I
we'll
woke up at
continue with your journey to the bathhouse.
Right. See ya.
I was really looking forward to having Sylph wash me.
I mean, we can play it out if you really like to.
I'm sorry. Why are you taking autonomy over my character?
Slightly cursed.